We've learned testimony could wrap up as early as this week in Ken Paxton's impeachment trial.
3 witnesses took the stand today, and the testimony revolved around the suspended Attorney General's extramarital affair. Here's a live look at the Senate floor where Greg Cox, a former top official in the Travis County DA's office, was testifying. We are expecting today's hearing to continue until about 7 o'clock. Looks like we've got a new witness there on the stand.
Yeah, Jason Wheeler has been at the Capitol all day and joins us live from Austin with what he's heard.
Yeah, Izzy, good eye on that one. We have gotten to a 4th witness today. We heard from one of Paxton's top deputies earlier in the day, one of those whistleblowers who reported into the FBI, and he lost his job after that. And even still, he said, I'd do the same thing all over again because it was the right thing to do. As we've touched on here, the witness stand has been a busy place today. We also heard from Paxton's former chief of staff, who testified that an extramarital affair that Paxton had admitted to his staffers and to his wife, State Senator Angela Paxton, that happened in 2018, was back on again in 2019. And the chief of staff says she warned Paxton that it was affecting his office.
He was angry with me.
How could you tell?
He raised his voice loud enough that it was heard outside of my office, even though the door was shut. He was, his hands were waving. He was red in the face. He was upset with me.
How did that conversation end?
He stormed off out of my office. He ended the conversation.
Missy Carey says she had also warned Paxton that a secret affair could potentially set him up for bribery or misuse of his office. One of the impeachment articles against Paxton is for constitutional bribery. The prosecution has alleged that in return for Paxton using his Attorney General's office in extraordinary ways to help friend and donor Nate Paul, that Paul gave Paxton's mistress a job. Now, they didn't completely connect those dots, though, in the proceedings today. They simply explained that the affair that was supposed to have ended was continuing. The defense pounced on that and wondered why, then, is an extramarital affair a part of this legal affair today?
Sometimes people make stupid mistakes, correct?
Yes, sir.
Sometimes, imagine if we impeached everybody here in Austin that had an affair. We'd be impeaching for the next 100 years, wouldn't we?
I don't think I should answer that question in this chamber, particularly. I've been around a long time, Mr. Busby. I'm not going to go there with you.
I'm quite sure you've seen a lot, have you not?
Indeed.
Yeah, just because somebody has an affair doesn't mean that they're a, quote, criminal, does it?
I would not associate that directly.
Yeah.
And again, that was Paxton's former chief of staff. And again, that was 3 witnesses ago. They are still going right now, could go until 7 tonight. We've seen that time sort of expanding as we've gone through this trial. The lieutenant governor, who's the presiding officer here, is trying to get this thing wrapped up. He says the defense and the prosecution are running out of time fast. They're both expected to be out of time to present their cases, possibly by Thursday morning. Then we would get those final arguments. And we're told that the senator jurors could begin deliberating this case as soon as this Thursday, late in Thursday. So we'll have to keep on watching for that. That's the update, though, from the Capitol. Chris and Izzy, back to you.
All right, you're doing a great job. Jason Wheeler live from Austin. And stay with WFAA for live coverage of the impeachment trial. Investigative reporter Tanya Iser and our team of experts are breaking down the trial every day on our streaming app, WFAA Plus. And if you're on the go, it is streaming on YouTube and, of course, at WFAA.com.